These two players are obviously from other sides of the world, but like they played each other so much. That's just what Street Fighter's like these days, right? We have so many opportunities to play against international players. Here we go, Punk versus Problem X.
Look like he got something to prove to Punk. He had the early complaints, Problem X, about Karen, but you know, it looks like he's sharpened up the blade a little bit in this matchup.
Yeah, he's just so patient. I really love the way he plays.
Both of these guys already playing strong. Nobody's jumping yet. Well, that's a punish. Assuming he was going to walk forward into that.
A little stagger there, trying to see what he was going to do.
Probably waiting for like a whip standing short. Give him that little opportunity to press something there.
Yeah, good try on the whip punish.
Take that, the wear down. Problem X. Punk's with it though. I like that. He don't even panic. He's not even trying to jump. He's like, you know what? I'm going to wait for my opportunity no matter how long it takes.
Yeah, Punk's someone who really grinds it out on the ground a lot, right? He just waits, blocks, whip punishes, V reversals. Yeah, he tried it again right there. That's pretty tough from that range.
No buffer there. To the Psycho Inferno, but he got the lead, so he's going to back off. He's waiting for that jump, and obviously that is what Problem X is looking for, or random dashing. Again, Punk's not giving it up. The whip punish on the ground forward fist. The Psycho X got blown up, back throw, and we get the lead.
And that's something that Punk has obviously tried 3 times now. He finally got it on that 3rd time. Slide activate, too far for the command throw.
Always clutch with that V reversal usage. I see you, Punk.
Oh, the neutral jump was perfect. That's gonna be, not enough. Yeah, he could have spent the meter. Problem X still alive, jumps the command throw, no punish. Oh, he was looking for the V reversal, I think, actually. That was a call out from Problem X. Doesn't go for it.
I wonder if you can't really delay it, how you have to commit if you think it's going to be a V reversal?
Yeah, I think in that case you probably do. You can try a little bit, but in that case he was looking for it 100%, I think.
It's pretty fast, too.
Yeah, and, you know, Punk, he's been V reversaling there, right? So it's not that surprising to see.
True. That is a fact.
First round, so Punk was down a lot and just really grinded it out. It's something you have to do in this matchup.
No jump. It's literally the only jump you saw is when he punished the Psycho X. Literally, that was the only time. You knew? He definitely blew up a standing medium kick for sure. That's a throw? Not yet. Get off of me, says Problem X. Trying to push himself out there. We adding that pressure.
Ooh, swings to the heavy punch, doesn't find its mark. Command dash up. And the orb's out. That is such a good tool for Bison. Every time that comes out, just the neutral stops, right?
Gotta think about it for a second. Gives time Problem X to pretty much assess the situation.
Yeah, and you see Punk gonna lead the confirm off the one shoulder. Man. He just backed up and waited for it. First game goes to Punk.
So you could really tell that they're both comfortable with each other's play styles. I promise you it's going to be a back and forth. Don't think for 1 second it's going to be free. I mean, would I be surprised? No, but these guys are high caliber players, so it could definitely happen. And again, these guys are so familiar with each other's styles. I mean, last time I think they really met in a tournament, I think it was Summer Jam. I'm not too sure. What was it? Yeah, Summer Jam.
Yeah, I mean, Problem, to be fair, both of them travel a lot, right? Like, Problem comes to a lot of the US tournaments. Punk obviously goes to the events out in Europe.
Yes. Grinders.
Yeah, always trying to play.
Pretty much hoard those points. That's what they're all about. Nice, the V skill. Okay, clips the back dash. We don't get nothing on the reset, though.
Yeah, checks the dash up with the heavy punch, but it doesn't hit.
I like the choice of the standing jab. It's like the farthest reach and fastest normal he got. Just for the check before he moves back. There we go. Time for the offense. Good block.
Yeah, I like that Punk didn't contest it. It's so hard to anti-air that.
Yeah. I mean, you saw it yesterday, right? Daigo tried so many times and he got clipped every single time.
Yeah, walks up for the throw. Punk's been trying to bait him a bunch. He's not been falling for it, so I like the throw.
That's a command throw.
Yeah, he was close enough that time.
Yeah, you got to do it raw sometimes. It's kind of obvious, right, when you do a tick into the command throw?
Yeah.
Sometimes doing it raw in the activation is pretty smart.
The flip out again, Psycho Crusher. Actually really good in defensive situations. Both Bisons hurt box back.
What a risk. I can't believe that. I'm not even going to say that was a risk. Anti-air crouch jab.
Oh, backdash trade. You got to watch the raw shoulder or the raw Rekka.
Way down. But we can't chip out, though, so you're going to have to hit him clean.
Yeah.
Punk with the full CA. Of course, one hit is going to close it out. One combo, anything at this point.
You got to be careful. Punk can find that whip punish, too, if Problem's trying to stick out those crouching medium punches or something. That one hit could kill. Looking for that crouching medium kick. Just kind of grinding it down, playing it slow. The scissor kick right in neutral. He waited a long time, like maybe 15 seconds on the clock, and then finally went for it.
Nice. The grind out. I see you, Problem X.
Yeah, that's how these rounds have to go, right? You can't get antsy on the lead or you will die in those kind of moments.
I feel like the one bad jump in is going to go downhill for any one of these guys. All right, hold on. And gets the cross on the Punk with the big damage. Spends that cash. That's going to be a throw. Oh, I thought it was. I got shimmy. Stun.
On that last hit, every time neutral jump after for Punk. Rasenha takes the knockdown instead of the reset.
Yeah, I figured he'll leave him standing, right? And go for a reset, a frame trap of some sort.
Yeah.
We out of the corner. Okay, use that Psycho Crusher, the command throw, the noogie, the Psycho noogie.
Back throw as well. He gets set up off of this. If he, oh yeah, heavy punch into the stomp, crossover, nice.
Good block. That is so plus.
Oh, the challenge.
On counter hit too. Only way it could work.
Yeah, Punk with the dash up after the neutral jump, but yeah, not in time. Baits the throw. Could have been the kill. EX or not, doesn't go for it. V reversal, EX uppercut.
It's my turn. Oh, it's always my turn.
Doesn't matter if you're -2 or not. Commits to it. Round piece here.
It's not meta though. That situation. Like I said, these guys play the numbers, so they're gonna try to check every single time. But I mean, you're not gonna believe it. Like he's not gonna wake up. There's no way.
Yeah, it's like, oh, -2. It can't be that bad. Dash up.
Counter hit combo. Beautiful confirm.
Oh, he tried to jab, but he was too far. Just gets thrown out of it. The V reversal works for Punk.
Oh, Problem X with an exceptional lead right here. He is good. He is Gucci without a doubt.
Yeah, feeling pretty comfortable on this, I think.
That's Punk. That's all Punk is waiting for, right? The random slide or the Psycho Axe. That's why he's at that range. So you get that big damage.
He needs one with punish to start this. Trying to find him low. Oh, that was a big give. Yeah, Problem X, the V reversal, the V reversal.
Oh no. Oh. It's my favorite move, Say Jam, I promise you.
The knee?
The ACL, the meniscus.
The meniscus. Blows him up with it, that heavy kick. One apiece, as you promised, right? This is not a runaway train. This is one of those matchups that's really going to be a grind.
Yeah, it's not going to be free for either one of these guys. Like I said before, like we said before, these guys are so used to their styles. I mean, they play so many different characters, so many matchups. I'm actually surprised. Well, not necessarily, but I would think he would start off with Abigail just to fill him out. But again, they played that much. You never know what happened in the last set.
Yeah, I like the Bison pick. I think this is one of those things where, like, this character, Problem, is so patient and so, like, you know, just really comfortable on this pick. It makes perfect sense to me, right?
Get his wear down, and it's hard to open up Punk, right? So you might as well have a character that'll pretty much wear and tear him away.
Yeah, you force him to V reversal over and over and over with all these heavy buttons, scissor kick, stuff like that.
Exactly, for that early crush counter. The sequence fighter Punk is playing right now. The backdash, he'll take the flip over, still gets the counter. We're gonna switch sides. No, we're gonna get the guaranteed damage.
Yeah, the V reversal out of there. Punk's about to have V trigger. He's got it now, but he V reversals again. He's been spending that pretty consistently in the set. I think it's a good idea. Doesn't check the dash.
Throw. No, he's walking back. He sees that. Oh my goodness, Punk. That was genius. Throw, unhand me.
Oh, the jump back as well. The read from Punk, and you don't always do like slide activate if you're Problem, right? You try to not make it that obvious, but that was one of those ones where he was just committed to it, and Punk was ready.
Yeah. And I mean, at that range, regardless, you don't really got nothing like beat Bison, right? You got to wait for someone to whip and go for standing fist. So that was the safer choice to just reset the situation.
Yeah.
And you got to punish on top of that.
I think people underrate how good it is to just give up that position. Like, just back up. Like, don't, force anything. Make them fight you in the open space where you can just get one hit and win.
That's usually when it gets dangerous. Oh, there we go. We backing up. I mean, even though Punk is down on the chisme, he's still finding that one opportunity to open him up, and there it is, off the counter hit. Pretty much blew up a tech or wake up button for Problem X. No, the last hit, but we take it though.
Yeah, that was good. The backdash first set that up so that he couldn't get away from it. Just walks himself out of the corner.
Standing medium kick. Oh wow, the V skill hits.
Yeah, missed the meaty, but he's still up getting the throw. Double throw.
Trying to go for the counter. Look how he spaced out that crouch and jab. No check for you, says Punk. That was beautiful. Just step back just a little bit in case it was a throw or whiff button. Problem X does like doing that in certain situations. He'll stagger his buttons in case if it's a throw on Punk's end or a stagger.
And we saw that same thing from Problem X in one of the first games where he did the heavy kick and then, Punk tried to check with the jab and it just missed and he just threw him out of it. It's the same kind of thing. Just really, really good knowledge of your opponent's timing on checks and when you can get away with walking up for something else.
I feel like Punk is going to be a little more aggressive. I feel like in these last sets, I mean, he did win that last game, but he's definitely waiting for the Psycho Axe a little too much. I'm waiting for a random jump in on Psycho Axe. Or there it is. He tried to instill his will, but the punish, the check from Problem X.
Yeah, that button is really, really good for Bison. The standing heavy punch, excellent.
The defensive footsies is what people call that. The wall.
Yeah, you have to, right? I mean, and that button has a huge hitbox on it.
So annoying to deal with, too. But what's so good about that move, too, is just the pushback. It literally pushes him back so you get that space again.
Yeah, Punk has been air flipped out so many times. That's one weakness Bison has, actually, throw the V reversal.
Another one? I think that's another one. Then we're going for a frame trap. Yep, now we're going for the frame trap. Oh, no, not yet. He went for the 4 in a row. Disrespectful.
Ooh, he almost got out of the way of that Psycho Axe. Would have been the kill if he got the whip punish.
I'm wearing him down. Problem is slowly but surely, and he's almost home with that V-trigger.
Yeah, that's the important part. Punk probably wants to kill him before he gets V-trigger here. If he hits him, he's got to make it count. That's V-trigger.
And he got it with the crush counter. Exactly what he needed. Don't do a cross-up Psycho Crusher. I wonder if he thought, well, obviously he thought it was a command throw there.
Yeah, tried to jump, got eaten up by the heavy kick. Perfectly timed from Problem X.
I like Problem X wasn't greedy there. Usually a lot of Bices, they'll go for that cross-up shenanigans in the corner with the Psycho Crusher.
Yeah, doesn't even take the risk.
Trying to open him up. Nice back dash into the punish. Wow, he is so used to this man's gameplay.
Yeah, that is like a really knowledge-based situation. Low medium kick hit confirmed.
Throw. Unhand me. This is so dangerous. Oh, I wonder what he tried to do. I think he tried a V-reversal there. He got the Psycho Blast by mistake.
Looking for that standing medium kick, jump back, and he got the low medium kick under that standing medium punch. That's the round. Match point now for Punk.
Come on, let me get the last game. Look at that. He feel that pressure. He know. But he's a professional. That's why he's here. That's why he's here.
Yeah, this match is a grind, right? It's like every round is just so many tense situations over and over and over.
I don't open up. Nice defense. We with it. Problem said, you better grab me. Oh, no! What a way to give up some healthy energy. And we on the prowl. Throw. Wow, what a sequence. 45% down already, and the stun meter's high. You gotta watch it.
Yeah, that hurts. And he gave up his V-trigger as well for the V-reversal. Again, another V-reversal. You see the backdash after was looking maybe for the Psycho Axe or something. That's something that Punk's going to be doing in neutral a lot. Backdashing to try to bait something out.
Especially the Psycho Axe or Scissor Kick, true. Jump in, no. See, that's what he's waiting for. Scissor Kick or Psycho Axe. Problem X is not giving it up, though. V-reversal again, always. It's like it doesn't even matter how low Karen's health is, right? She just gets those two sequences off, and that stun meter's high, and this might be the beginning of something ugly.
Yeah, that was a big neutral jump there. Wow, gets hit by the V-reversal late. I wonder if he tried to throw V-reversals again. Yeah, Problem X just kept the tight jab blast. I like that choice.
Oh my god, look at that holding it down. Oh, wow, what did he press?
He got crushed at the last second, and this is pretty even now. Punk can win in one hit, and so can Problem. See him buffering.
That's so risky. I can't believe they go for that. I'm so scared of that, I swear.
Oh, and he was ready. Yep, that buffer on the target combo. Knew he had the Psycho Crusher after. Last game between these two.
As it should, as it should. Problem X ties it up. Punk gotta think about it for a second. I mean, really, like, again, Karen, no matter how low her health is, she can make that comeback. But, of course, in the back of Punk's mind, is like, yo, I gotta establish this lead now. That way I can take my time.
Yeah, this is just one of those matchups. You always, you know, they play so much, it's not expected. This is a grind, through, you know, 3-2 situation. Counter hit combo, knockdown, not too much damage.
I'm looking for that shimmy early on. Problem X not giving it up. Good defense. But now we're back in this corner. What Problem X gonna do to get out of here? Walk him down. I like that. Punk respect. He's still looking for the Psycho Axe or the scissors. I respect that. Now he got the lead. Now he can establish the strategy. The check on the dash. Where are you going?
Yeah, punish it. He was ready. Wow. Tried to tick throw. Didn't get him because it hit, and then because of that, Problem X with a back throw, slide activate, jumps it.
I know it. I know it, definitely. He was with it.
Baited. That's one of the first times we've actually seen that so far, right? Where you just got like the clean walk back, baits the throw.
Yep.
Problem X, he's not been biting so far.
That puts him at match point. But let my eggies, let me see something. Okay, get your maul on. Look at the gray health.
Yeah, using the EX orb a little bit more. That's one of those just like auto force the neutral to slow down. Kind of like, all right, what are you going to do about this? Put something on the screen.
You already know those buffers are there. The crutch is strong into the Psycho Inferno for sure. We got it. We walking back. We're going to make you work for this, says Problem X. Okay, we block those. He's still healthy. I thought it was a throw. I would have definitely teched. Lost all my loose change.
Yeah, big crush counter. Would have been bad.
Oh, that is Bison. It was looking like Shadowloo prison in the corner, but we out of there. We found the keys.
Man, look at the gray life on Pump.
Hang in there. Hang in there. Oh my God. Oh! That was like a fly combo. Said cat. Get a little too antsy. Those B reversals. That's another throw. Unhand me. I love the tech. It's just because Bices look so cool.
Yeah. Oh, that was such a good walk back. Takes the command throw on hit.
Nuggies. You did good, kid. Hit him with the you did good, kid. Oh.
Ooh, this is scary, though. 2 bars for Pump. If he gets a hit, that'll do it. Reversal command throw, not enough to kill.
That was actually godlike. For taking his turn back.
Oh,
straight roll.
Yeah, he had the bomb anyway. He was like, whatever, I'm going to just slide, commit to a final game, final round between these two, as it should be.
Man, I like the proper posture there for Problem X. Like, usually bad players, they'll have like their elbows to their knees. My man got it in the air. Magical. Problem X. That's how focused he is.
Early knockout to the corner, walks back. Yeah, no combo on regular hit.
Yeah, he's looking for that counter hit. A little too close.
This is a big lead.
Stun, and he got the CA. I think this is a Reynolds wrap right here, Sejan.
Yeah. Cancel on the last hit of that Rasenha as well. Beautifully done from Punk to jump over two so that I wouldn't go over him in the corner.
Oh! Are you serious?
Oh, is this about to be a robbery? It's too far for the command throw. Yeah.
211 in progress. I don't know. I don't know. This is Punk. He will grind this out until it's over.
211 or 187. Oh, no.
This is 211 so far. 187, not too sure.
I'm not sure either. The bomb, cross up. Oh! Still gets the juggle. He has the Psycho Crusher. Doesn't go for it.
Oh, he backed up.
EX Orb again. Look at that, just forcing Punk to jump the command throw again. He's going to have to V-reversal something.
Oh! Don't press 9. Don't you dare press 9.
The bomb is still on. He goes air to air. Punk clutches it out 3-2 over Problem X.
Yo, you know what would have been so Galaxy Brain if he just whiffed the reverse?
Have the best time against Purdy.
And this is what I was talking about, because I've just been informed that this was a blind pick.
I knew it.
And so this makes a lot of sense, right? Like I said before, Punk has been evolving his game to the point where he's picking alternate picks in certain matchup characters. I've seen him play Colleen versus Colleen. I've seen him play Rashid versus Rashid. I've seen him play G versus G. And having a Chun-Li for a character like Birdie is smart. I mean, we talked about the neutral control of Fuudo and of the character itself, but Chun-Li has some amazingly fast buttons in the neutral that you see right there. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
With the mobility as well, but here comes Fuudo, the AI-operated tank. Trying to close the gap. Yeah, the bullhorn, not gonna fight for it. Punk, good amount of damage there, and the carry, and a good old shimmy. No instant overhead. He's gonna check the lows instead, and that's dead.
And look at how Punk controls that neutral now. Now Birdie has to come out of his comfort zone just to be enraged to get something started. And you see how ready Punk is. I don't even know why you would test his reactions. But still, Fuudo is a tech monster. We've seen him come up with specific situations and ways to deal with every matchup. I want to see what the move is going to be for this. And he's still got the charge buffer. Punk needs to stop.
And Punk, yeah, he's changing it up from playing the ground game to rushing down in your face. Oh my God, the stun is there. Big time damage incoming. Hey.
Oh, straight in the CA.
You know it.
Block, armor, Punk. You got a question? I got an answer.
I am the answer.
Reciprocity's Punk. I see you, Punk.
He's trying to evolve, Steve.
You guys
the
think,
alpha
you guys
to the
think
omega.
he dyed his hair? That grew out of his head just like that. That's the color of his natural hair. When you ascend, that's what happens. It's like, man, this dude looking crazy. No, he's going Super Saiyan. Let me stop and quit. Let me quit.
No, keep going. What do you mean?
He took the glasses off too. My man's focused. Cleaning the glasses like an anime villain.
I just bought these towards the end of the year.
When I see two people with glasses like fight each other, I'm like, man, these guys got to be two geniuses up there. They clean the glasses at the same time. I'm like, look at them being all smart and stuff. This is crazy.
It would be next level if they used the glare to their advantage. They would angle themselves to distract the opponent's eyesight. That would be genius.
That would actually be cheap.
Next level. You guys are both cheaters.
Right. No, but once again, man, congratulations to Fuudo, man. Just recently married. You know what I'm saying? Taking it up to the next level.
That's a whole different kind of power up, man. Kudos to him.
Y'all clapping. That's cheating, man. When you got a family on the line, you play harder. You train harder. The missus comes in there like, yo, I need this. You're like, yo, I got it. Watch this combo. This one's for you. But he switches to the
This is for my
Mika.
college tuition. There we go. Trust funds. There you go.
The charge drop kick, all life's responsibility. Big gambles, big payouts.
No gambles here, Steve. He's here in the top 8. He's securing the bag.
Dang, bars. Chun-Li, the strongest woman in the world. And look at the stun already. And look, I know I said that Chun-Li. Yo, look at the smile on Punk's face. That's not cool, dude.
Man, the demeanor on Fuudo has changed as well. He had the head tilt.
I think Fuudo just bit his lip. I think Fuudo just bit his lip. He's like, no, you didn't.
I've never seen that kind of emotion from Fuudo.
Oh, man. And this is what I was talking about. But Punk not only controls the neutral, he has a way of getting in your head, making you feel so uncomfortable in your game set that you want to do something. And look how far away that got you. What a reaction. Fuudo says, no, you did not. Alternate muscle
the right
buster.
space to get the punish there against Punk.
Fuudo,
that's fine. Actually, you know what? Punk is still in the life lead and has full CA. Fuudo had to spend that cash.
Just to
he looked at him. He gave him the fadeaway jumper. I gave him the Keme Matumbo. No. Not the bounce.
Not today. Yo, when did he take off the hoodie? This dude, plot armor Punk, man. Plot armor Punk. I've been saying it since the beginning of the year when he came out and took almost every CPT point known to man. He sent out the goon squad. He was like, yo, let me get them points. Run them points. The collection pot of points. Let me get all of them.
And the trail of bodies.
Let me get all of them. Look at Fuudo thinking hard right now. But please do not count Fuudo out. When I tell you that this man has tech for tech, that man's a genius.
This has been a very difficult time for Fuudo so far. It's been nothing but clean sweeps from Punk. Again, what is that, 4 rounds straight?
4 rounds straight for Punk. And as you can see there, Fuudo going back to Birdie. And I feel like it's because he wants to control that neutral. Birdie still has really good buttons where he can put out there in front of you. Some heavy buttons on top of that. Stand medium kicks really good for it. Has a very natural anti-air and good cross-up options as well. If he can get the knockdown, there's a cross-under from Punk. Yeah, this is becoming a lot harder for Fuudo. Of course, this is winner's side, and we already know that he's trying to win just as desperately as Punk, but just not even able to get a game at so early.
And look at that, just him setting the tone in neutral. Fuudo's trying to counter Punk back, but as soon as Punk recognizes that, then he goes for the fireballs.
And look at how he controls the neutral, just walks back. Another thing that you have to take into account, Chun-Li's walk speed is actually pretty good. So trying to keep her locked down is going to require you to guess a lot faster than most.
No punish there. And you know what? Also on top of that, Chun-Li has one of the fastest dashes in the game. So it's very hard to even try to contest with something like a bufferable normal from Birdie, like stand strong into the pull hand.
And now we see the pace kind of go to a slow crawl right now as Fuudo tries to close out Punk 1 round away with the smirk.
You know what
the
that
ever so slide
You know
grin.
what that means. He's getting the throne ready. That's what he's doing.
Oh, EX to get through. Nice call out.
Tried the bullhorn, always ready. Fuudo has a button prepared just in case for a fireball. And Punk sitting on it a little bit.
Look at that from so far away. The jab and the EX headbutt. What?
Oh, man.
Okay, wake up, EX spinning bird. The first time he's had to go to that so far in the set, go straight into trigger.
The Kikosho, continuing the combo, sit him down. One more Kikosho left, and the stun is coming. He tried to go for the instant overhead. Missed input there. That was supposed to be stomps. Fuudo backing away, letting the stun dissipate. Does have full trigger, and a little bit left off for a critical alert.
Yeah, he's really close to getting that CA, but a hit confirmed here could do it for Punk. We've seen it do it early in this set, and you see him fishing right now. You see him fishing right now. There's the activation after the block. Got the stand light kick, but nothing doing. Didn't anything come from him. Double CA. Oh. Didn't get the full charge on it. Maybe wasn't able to get the CA. Tries to go for the shimmy, and you know he's going to spend it. Fuudo gets one on the board.
Skip to my Lou. That is an expensive.
I told you, man. Did you see the small shift? The small shift coming from Fuudo. He's like, you know what? I'm going to play a little further back. Jab in the EX, and that's when it all started. Fuudo trying to get back in this game. He's down 2 full matches at this point, though.
You can't trust the AI. He's got more time to download you. He's becoming sentient. He's becoming one with Birdie. But Punk bringing it back to the basics. The fireball game to throw Fuudo off. The first time he's ever went for a jump, immediately firing with the EX spinning bird kicks. Get off of me. Sit him down. Get that throw. Low forward check. But still, Fuudo fighting back with the normals.
To jump. Walks up, and that was one of the things we saw early in Street Fighter V, just the anti-air with the normals. Chun-Li was one of the main perpetrators of that, and it's still a little active now, as you can see right there to stop that jump in. Birdie in trouble right now. Fuudo in trouble right now. Full CA on the table, makes block on the headbutt, goes right in the trigger, a V-reversal to stop the pressure. And he said, already, you can do it, I can do it too. That's gonna cash the ticket. Plot armor Punk goes further in this Capcom Cup bracket, and man, when I tell you, a lot of people would not understand how hard it is to beat a player like Fuudo, who is now on that loser side. Man, the victory for Punk. Look at the hair change
in his name,
as you evolve. Look at the hair change as you ascend higher in the bracket of Capcom Cup. I want my hair to do that. I'm gonna have like the gold dreads.
Me too, Steve. Let's talk about it. I'm telling you. I'm just playing. So again, Punk moving on the winner's side, and that was an absolute clinic on how to counterplay.
But who needs a sponsor when you're this far? Off his own back, up against America and the world's #1. It's an East Coast throwdown right now.
And if Punk wins this, he'll be the first #1 seed to make it into a grand finals in Street Fighter V Capcom Cup history.
Never happens, right? And it's all set up for him to succeed. This is a guy who he's been gatekeeping, dominating against. It's not been going well. Okay, and it's a Laura pick, which is interesting, Logan, because when we spoke to iDom earlier, he said he's probably going to go Poison for this match. But he's gone Laura. Starting bad here, starting well for Punk.
Nice little staggered strings
Wow,
that confirmed to be expected from Punk. The last hit of the Muchin gets the stun. Is it going to be a perfect? It is. He spends the bar. And that is a big statement from Punk in the opening round of this set.
How many times has he been at that final hurdle of the big event, the really big, like the EVOs, the Capcom Cups, and not been able to close it out? Is this Punk's time? Or can iDom do something about it? Oh, chance he grips him up. Punk was ready.
He wants to get that place in the record books as the greatest Street Fighter V player of all time. You need a Capcom Cup on your resume for that. There's the sweep interruption.
He catches him
Not
with the
crouching short, Fuudo. Of course, there was a lot of data extracted in the set against Phenom earlier, but these two play each other quite frequently in terms of regional tournaments. There's the jab interruption, counter hit conversions.
One activation, can't make a mistake now. One hit away from dying. The neutral jump could have been punished. Punk wasn't ready. Overhead could tip him out here, and that's exactly what he's gone to do. How ready was Punk to close that out once he saw that overhead hit? Straight into the Gorinkin, would have been into a critical art. It hit anyway. iDom didn't have an answer for it, and it's a very solid first game. Now iDom's got a very serious decision to make, hasn't he, Logan?
Is he going to go back to character select and switch out?
Well, I think we saw it work for Phenom, although he left it a little later than iDom has. And, you know, he knows he can play Laura against most Karens who aren't ready. He beat two of the best Karens in the world on his way to this winner's side position in the form of Mago and, of course, Phenom. But now here he is up against Punk, and you can see straight away he's not even going to bother wasting his time with it. It's going to be Poison. One of the main reasons why he's picked up Poison and tried to, like, master her craft is the Karen matchup. When the Karen knows that match, it's just so uphill.
We've seen Lucia this weekend. We haven't seen E Honda. This is the first time we'll see Poison.
The crowd seems to like that. They want to see a little bit of Poison, but it's going to be a big ask to get the victory here. And we've seen how well Punk deals with matchups that are keep-out based. We saw what happened to Zenith in that top 32 match. It was very difficult.
Punk with a perfect record this season against iDom in the East Coast Throwdown. And
This is where she struggles. This is where she really
attack
struggles.
as well.
It started well, but it doesn't matter. You need it to go your way in too many different ways. Punk is running a train on iDom right now. Doesn't spend a meter, didn't think it would kill. And he does kill in the end anyway. Punk with all the right reads. Halfway there. Okay, this time he's closer with the back crouch medium punch to the plus frames. That does a ton of chip. He needs to keep her out.
Yeah, one of the hindrances of Poison is the fact that that whip does have a hurt box on recovery as well. And Punk's going to be spacing that out.
Wow, that like it went in front, then went behind. Okay, nice. Gets himself out of the corner with that as well. Soon trying to dash forward. Oh, Punk gets a back throw. That's a big positional advantage. Jumps in. Oh, Punk legs fly. He doesn't want to let one round go. Press the button at the wrong time. Is this round running away from iDom now?
He's got the 2 bars that he needs to close it out.
He's going to spend it.
Chips there.
Yeah, he's going to spend it. Yeah, great choice. Great choice. Just secure that round straight away. Punk had way too much resources there to close it out. This is his first round of the set. Poison pick looking okay at the moment. Nice. Good jump timing there from Punk. Quarter recovery of that button. View Rush is in the corner. This is where he doesn't want to be. Trying desperately to get out, and Punk lets fly again. 2 times he's bet big just to keep that positional advantage. Activation here from iDom. Chipping away. Look at that great help. I'm happy to play neutral. Oh, he gets that crouch fierce, gets hit though. Nice conversion from a mile away there from iDom. He's got the life lead now. Sticks out the second part of the V-trigger. Oh, what are you saying? Tried to empty jump crouch medium, but something that iDom's clearly seen before. Using the stand medium to reduce the hurt box and hit overwards. And then converting. Beautiful play there from iDom. He ties it up.
That is the first game that he has taken off of Punk in a top 8 this year. Lost 3-0 straight in this very matchup. In fact, picked Poison against him at first attack. On Punk's sensational losers run there.
Fascinating stat there about that, Logan. How big and important is that? I wonder if iDom was even aware of that. What a jump in from Punk, though, as a rounder was looking good for iDom. Slowly starts to slip away again, and this is the problem with a character like this.
The sweep, doesn't want the scaled stun. He wanted that one-hit stun, but now iDom has taken that opening.
Juggle. Just missed. Punk trying to find a way in.
Punk looking for that swift punish.
Oh, trying to jump in. Already.
Tenko.
Looking to close this out. Ton of great health. Oh! That's gonna hurt! Is it
Oh, the damage in that V-trigger one!
What a bet from iDom!
Yeah, that backdash only -2 now, but he threw out that slow normal.
He knew she was gonna try and do something straight after the backdash. Maybe another wrecker.
Great range on those rip normals from Poison. Really took the most of it. Her conversions of it are amazing as well when she's in V-trigger.
Yeah, this is where Karen really gets frustrated because, you know, she can't play her usual dominating fantasy game against these characters. But when she gets you in the corner, she does make it count. He wakes up with a button again, and he breaks under a reversal. We are going to 2-1 iDom. Is he going to banish his demon?
And this crowd is definitely getting behind iDom.
Oh my days, and the crowd goes wild. Everybody loves an underdog. iDom has picked Poison, and he has gone into a 2-1 lead, and Punk has got a decision to make here. He's got to decide how he approaches this matchup.
Go back in with a rematch. Yeah, great conversion there. Just imposing himself. The fact that he checked the dash as well, it's a big statement to make there. He gets the punish.
Knockdown, gonna switch sides now. Stay there, try to back throw.
Punk activated V-trigger that early in the round just shows you how bad the round started out for him.
Yeah, no V-skills either, just got it straight from getting his head bust. Can convert that. No, doesn't link, gets a counter hit, doesn't punk.
Range on that low forward, and here we go. This is the situation you don't want to be in. I'm just backing off because once she gets at that range, even though he's in the corner, Poison can just interrupt.
And what's her comeback mechanic when you're back in neutral, right? Her whole game is you trying to get into her, but when you've got a life lead like that and she's got all the resources, it kind of nullifies the character that she is.
She really needs to just catch you at that mid-range with something buffered into the V-trigger with a couple of bars.
Great adjustment.
Clicking for about 40%.
Great job.
That choice from Punk to back off was definitely the right one. And now he's got the corner again. In the throw loops. Oh, he catches him reaching, and there's the stun. What a horrible situation to be in. He isn't going to be able to get the kill.
I was going to ask again. Has Punk been behind at all this weekend? Because he was 2-1 there. I think that's a rare position. That might be the first time he's been 2-1 down, and clearly he's dealt with it well. Smile on his face. The smile of the #1 seed. Looking to make history here.
I mean, Problem X is the only person I can see who's actually
that was
lost the
3-2,
game
right?
to. I don't know if he was down against him. I can't remember.
Problem was down, actually, if I remember correctly. To the wire, that man. Just like this one.
Here we go, another final game. Looking for the biggest of whiff punishes. That was sick.
This is where he has really made it count in the corner against this character who has hardly any resources.
Choosing to interrupt with a jab. I like that. It's got good range on that crouching light punch.
Missed, he tried to, and he gets the punish as well off the whiff. Counter hits the button. This is too solid here from Punk. He moves into set point here versus iDom. He's brought it all the way back, Logan.
Yeah, Punk is just operating at ranges where he's outside of the whip normals, and when he gets inside, he's really making it pay big. Jump in. How often do you see Punk jump in?
Yes, it's vital in this matchup. This catches iDom out. It's a good sequence here.
That is rarer than you find around the drinks at the farm. Here we go.
That's a meteorology. Oh, he's got to jump in again on the button, and he's put her in the corner. Double bonus for Punk.
There's the meaty and the activation.
Trying to finish this off. That will be it.
iDom with a valiant performance, but Punk takes his place, and you can see how much it means to him. He books his place in Grand Finals, the first #1 seed in Street Fighter 5 history to get that far. Still has a job to do for that $250,000 first prize and that beautiful Capcom Cup. But he has done a very big part of it. Who can beat Punk twice in a Grand Finals to reset?
I'll tell you what, when you look back at this Capcom Cup and Capcom Cups prior to this one, the bottom half of the bracket in that top 32 is kind of like echoed what we usually see in a Capcom Cup. Tons of upsets, tons of unexpected results, tons of people banishing demons, and everyone's prediction going completely out of the water. In this top side, though, however, Punk has really kept things going to script, which is very rare at Capcom.